Bubble Busters!
My name is Adrian. I'm 34 and work in an office. I'm married and live with my wife, Michelle, and my middle school daughter, Hillary. Michelle and I are both working 9-to-5 jobs. We know Hillary would be alone at home after school, so we always try to leave work on time. After we got home, we would always make dinner and spend the evening together. One day, I got off work on time, but something unexpected happened when I got home. Hi, I'm home! Hillary? What's wrong? Hillary was in the living room, crying on the sofa. I knew something terrible must have happened. Why are you crying, Hillary?
Dad, look at this.
Huh? What is this? A death note?
Yeah, I wrote my friend's name on it but can't erase it anymore.
What? What should I do?
I'm kidding, but take a look at what's written inside.
Let me see. I flipped through the notebook Hillary handed me and immediately recognized that it was my wife's handwriting. So I knew it must have been my wife's diary.
Another month, another day. I hooked up with my boss Brian after the company dinner. Another month, another day. I can't stop thinking about Brian, even when I'm with my family. What am I doing with this family? Another month, another day. Brian and I did it in the accessible washroom. Another month, another day. I'm pregnant with Brian's baby, but after discussing it with him, we decided not to have the baby. I'm sorry. Another month, another day. I tried to seduce Adrian as my last hope to keep the baby. If it goes well, I can pretend it's his baby and don't need to get an abortion. My plan is not working. Brian is the only one who can turn me on.
What's in my wife's diary was more complicated than a romance novel. I was also very concerned with the fact that my middle school daughter had already read it. My mind went blank.
Dad, what happened to Mom?
Anger level 70%. Well, damn it. I can't think of anything to say.
I know Mom invited Brian over to our house several times when you were not home, but I didn't know they were sleeping together.
Anger level 80%. What? Are you serious?
Yes, I saw Mom and Brian on the sofa a couple of times when I came home from school.
Anger level 90%. What the hell?
Did you notice anything, Dad?
No, I didn't.
Men are so insensitive.
What? Where did you learn that phrase from?
At school?
Oh, you learned it at school. It was hard to believe that my daughter had grown up so fast. But of course, I was more shocked at the content of my wife's diary. At the same time, I was disappointed in myself.
So what are you going to do, Dad?
Well, let's keep this a secret for now.
But I won't forgive her so easily. Anger level 100%. Time to trouble bust the cheater.
What?
Hey, Dad, I have a good idea.
What is it?
Well,
I've always thought Hillary was still a kid, but she was more mature than I ever expected. After a while, Michelle came home.
Hi, I'm back.
Hey, you're home! You've been coming home later than usual recently.
Yeah, there have been a lot of things to take care of at work.
Hillary and I exchanged eye contact.
I'll go make dinner.
Oh, you need help?
No, it's fine. It's my turn to cook tonight.
Okay.
Huh? Is anything wrong? You seem different.
No, everything's fine. I managed to stay calm throughout the evening without raising any suspicion. Later, on a Saturday morning, we're having a gathering at your parents' home for your father's Remembrance Day, right?
Hillary and I are both ready. Could you hurry up and get ready too?
Oh, okay. After Hillary showed me the diary, I naturally started to become distant from Michelle. But Michelle had already become distant from our family after getting intimate with another man. As a result, I gradually fell out of love with her. I thought about divorcing her, but it wouldn't be easy because we have a daughter. Every day had been like torture for me, but things are about to change today.
hey, Grandma.
Hillary, you've grown so much. I'm sure your grandpa would also be happy to see you all grown up. I made you your favorite snack. It's in the kitchen.
Later, all of us gathered around in the living room for drinks and snacks. Grandpa used to always tell funny jokes when we gathered like this. I can't remember the last time we gathered as a family and laughed so much.
Can I put this notebook next to his picture, Grandma?
What? What's that?
Hey, that's,
It's my mom's important notebook. I'm sure Grandpa would want to see it.
Why not? After that, we looked through old photos and sang together. Everyone had a good time, and we were about to call it a day. Some of the family relatives were already leaving, but my mother-in-law suddenly asked,
What's in that notebook? May I take a look too?
Sure.
Wait, no, give it back.
Dad, stop her.
"Sure I will."
Hey, let's see. Michelle, what is this? No, Mom, it's just a novel. Oh, is it? It's a fictional story with made-up characters.
Yeah, right.
Adrian, Hillary, I'm very sorry. I know an apology is not going to change anything, but I have to apologize on behalf of my daughter. Her dad would be mad about our foolish daughter, too. Hey, why? Why did you bring the note, Hillary? Explain to me.
Are you kidding me?
"How could you do that?"
That's enough. Mom, please let me explain. Dad, Mom sounds different.
Yeah, it's my first time hearing her speak in such a high-pitched voice. No matter how hard Michelle tried to explain, the evidence was right before everyone's eyes. Everyone became silent for a while, and the atmosphere in the room started to get gloomy. "I've had enough. Let's talk about this. What do you plan to do, Michelle? Your mother is listening too, so be honest. Anger level, 70%.
What I wrote in the notebook is my honest feelings. You disappointed me.
I thought so. But guess what? I did an investigation on your boss, Brian. Anger level, 100%. Time to trouble buster! I hired a private detective to help me do that, so all the information I have is up to date. Did you know that Brian is married?
I know.
And did you know Brian also went to the same accessible washroom with other women?
What?
Yep. 7 other women to be exact. Brian is apparently very popular with the ladies at work. I wish I was popular like him.
Hey!
You're lying. Brian told me he'll divorce his wife for me.
Then you're unbelievably stupid. There's more. Brian also has a son with another woman.
What? You're such an embarrassment to the family, Michelle.
I agree.
Well, I guess there's something wrong with me.
You think? There must be something wrong with you.
So what? Everyone makes mistakes sometimes.
Not everyone makes such terrible mistakes.
Do you think you can forgive me?
I can't forgive you.
Why?
What will you do now that you're pregnant with Brian's child?
Well, about that. Mom, what should I do? You can do whatever you want. You're not my daughter anymore!
Eventually, I didn't have the heart to divorce Michelle. She was scolded by her mother and despised by Hillary. She was also on the verge of a mental breakdown after she realized that Brian was never serious about their relationship. Later, Michelle's mother apologized to me repeatedly and thanked me for not divorcing her daughter. I knew Hillary also didn't want a divorce whatsoever, but I exposed Brian to his wife and made him pay for his actions. Brian's wife divorced him and asked for $30,000 as compensation. The other 7 women are demanding compensation from Brian too. I hope Michelle and I can work together to make a happy family life, like we used to. Trouble Buster!
I'm gonna try to bring back my old mom. Trouble